Hi guys, it's Christina Connolly with another tech tip for you today. Today's tech tip is all about using your document camera to enhance instruction. And I have a helper today. Miss Dawn Lambert from the high school has volunteered to help show us how we can use our document camera. Thank you, Miss Lambert.
No problem.
To Dawn's right, you'll see the Kodak version of the document camera. The document camera sits on a black mat, which can help you with placing different materials underneath. And the camera is located on the arm that comes out at the top of the document camera. So you can see that things you put under there will be captured and then presented on your screen, which you can then present to your students. If you have the Kodak version of the document camera, then you have software installed on your computer. And Miss Lambert is going now over to the Kodak software, which is a yellow icon, and it says
Kodak. I'd almost call it an orangish yellow.
When you open that, if you just want to play around with the software and kind of get a feel for how your camera works, this is a great way to get you acclimated to that. So Miss Lambert, would you like to show us a couple tricks here?
Sure. So obviously we'll talk about the fact that you can share your screen, but just to give you some of the features so you can see kind of what it looks like. The document camera is a camera, it's in real time, so anything you show them will be exactly how you're working with it at the time. So let's just say you wanted to go over, I don't know, Manifest Destiny. You might have little map pieces that are all created and you want to go over with your students how to put the map together. Maybe they have a digital map at home and maybe the group works together and talks about how each of the sections are added to the United States and why that's important. And then as you do it, the students can see it in real time. Now, if they were in a regular classroom, I would have them work on the puzzles together, and you could still use other software like a Jamboard or something like that for them to do it at home, but now you can also model it. In addition, you can use it to show students examples of something. Like if you were working on a project and you wanted them to see something a student had already done as an example, you could go through it. If you wanted to read a book with the students and you don't have a digital copy at home, you could put the book there and you could read with them. And in addition, it does do things like you can like capture images and use it like to scan images during the day, like, and then use them in your class. But then also what's nice is if you are in Zoom, you can move this to the other side in your dual monitor. And if you share your screen, and I know we just got a great tech tip on how to share screens with digital cameras, you can share it in advance like Ms. Cosmo said in the last one and use content from the second camera. You can also use it much like you would in the basic standard where you're going to just share the actual software. And if you click share, your students would be here and then you're sharing this whole screen here. Or you can share portions of the screen like in the one that Miss Cosmo said. And then whatever you're doing, let's say you want the kids to make stories from a story cube, you might roll the cube and tell them these are your images, these are your scenarios, and now you have to create a story with those. And now you've kind of given them some things. This would be great for like modeling the dissection of a frog or using manipulatives and tangrams. There are tons of different things, but it definitely is a nice feature to give the students a visual and be able to illustrate something in real time.
And we'd also like to show you how you can share content in Google Meet. So we're going to open up a Google Meet for you and share how that gets done if you're using Meet with your document camera.
In Google Meet, you would do the same thing where you would open up your Kodak software once again. And then I'm going to minimize this so it's smaller, and I'm going to drag my software over to the other side. And then I'm going to go to the Present Now. And in this one, you can select your entire screen, because this isn't a tab in an internet setting. So I would put the document camera on your whole other screen, and then it'll give you the option screen 1 or screen 2. I would go to screen 2 and click share. And now I'm presenting my screen. If I had students in the class, they would be down here, and my screen is here, and it's in real time, just like before. And you could do a lot of the same activities. The main difference is that in Google, it wants you to share a tab, so sharing your screen allows you to still get that same feature since you have a dual monitor.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ms. Lambert, for your help. If you guys need help or have any questions, then feel free to reach out. Thanks and have a great day.